Alright, this is Mr. Parka, and I'm going to show you my new setup in the apartment I live in. I guess here's what you walk in. I'll just start over. I'm going to skip this shelf here. I'm going to start in alphabetical order. So, here's the main room. It's pretty big, actually, for an apartment. And here we start, right here. We got the models up here. I'll probably get the rest of them. You know, there's a Dr. Jekyll, the Phantom, and Bride, and an Invisible Man that I'm missing. But here we go. We have the numbers, you know, some random sets. The After Dark 8 films, under 8, stuff like that. I tried to, you know, some of these are just cult titles, not necessarily horror. It's kind of hard to find out where you put a lot of these, you know. But I mixed in my box sets. There's a couple bootlegs in here as well. Bootlegs that you really can't get. There's some doubles that I will be taking out shortly, you know. But, you know, there's some bootlegs in here, like Prey, the old 80s slashers, one of them I can think of off the top of my head, not on DVD anywhere. It's Lost Tribe, stuff like that. I might have a VHS or a beta sitting around, but, you know, it's just easier to have the bootleg ready. I don't have a beta player, so. Alright, you guys get the point. B, we're in B. This goes all the way down, I think, until we hit start of the D's, and then we hit on this. I put the signed photographs and stuff all around above things like that. It's a TV, the computer. Then we start with a D. I left the gap here just in case, you never know. And this goes right here, and then I made kind of a stupid mistake. I started going over here with E. Big gap again, just in case, because, you know, I always be getting more. E's, F's, then we start the G's down there. You know, it's kind of weird. I threw some of the cooler boxes like that, gutter balls, you know, penetration edition down there, just sticking out, kind of out in the open. Then we're into the H's here. So that's how you see, this is the main room. There's a shelf with some video games back there too. There's a balcony out there. Not really concerned about that kind of stuff, just showing the movies. But this is how the opening is. And here's the dining room table. Here's some empty cases and boxes and shit I gotta get rid of. But here, that's ended with H. I just put my Blu-rays in the top of the shelf. That Goonies did not fit anywhere else but there, so that's not in alphabetical order. But these are all Blu-rays. Let's start up. You see, just kind of like that. Then we start back up on H. We hit down to I, and I think we make it all the way past to L. So that's that shelf. And there's roommate's bedroom, bathroom, obvious stuff. And then we start into here, and we actually start over here with M, if you guys can see. There's M. M takes up that whole shelf. There's Mutilation. There's a couple titles sitting around on the outside that need to get put in, but I don't want to do the movie shuffle right now. It's a pain in the ass. Ends. These are all just the horror and cult stuff. You know, a lot of the other stuff I boxed up. Stuff that I really don't need out, you know. Or that's on Blu-ray, and I have it on Blu-ray, or I will be getting it on Blu-ray eventually. You know, like Total Recall, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. I should have it on Blu-ray. We head over to here to the P's. And then this shelf right here is just kind of like some cool like VHS stuff like that. You know, special editions, Voltra, Sub Rosa, some big box things. All the Massacre videos in a row. And then, you know, of course the August Underground Massacre videos, Mutilation Man, Tapeworm, you know, just some cool VHSs. And then some hard boxes down here, some big box, hard box stuff and whatnot. Then we start back up. Up here is just a bunch of titles that are not horror movies that are not going to sit up there. There's also some down there filled in. They're going to be on their own shelf, but I got to build that up and find another one this weekend or next weekend or something. Then we start with R's. It's killing me. S's. C. And then we're still on S's. S's was rough. It was like a shelf and a half just for S's. No, you know what? That's like, yeah, almost more than a shelf and a half. And we finally get to the T's. V's. Well, there's U's and then V's. And we end here with their extra room. See, I put pieces of cardboard in there to get double shelves. I know it's cheap, pretty tacky, but, you know, I'm saving space. I got so many movies. Like these, you know, are just extra movies. I did throw in Little Monsters and Garbage Pail Kids actually in the main volume. Here's, the VHS rack, which I just took VHSs that I liked, you know, that I might watch, Spasm, stuff like that, Slaughtertail, Scream Time, you know. These are all, you know, pretty much a lot of them are beat to crap, but they're there to watch. Stuff that's not on DVD or cooler VHSs than the DVD releases, same picture quality, stuff like that. And the other side, this is where I'll be putting my, like, movies that I just got. Goes way back there. And down here is movies that I need to review. Don't want to mix them in before I review them. And here's the other side of the VHS rack. As you can tell, Beasties, you know, just some random stuff. It is in alphabetical order as well. Unless they're huge boxes or cut boxes or something, then they're on the bottom. But you guys get the point. That's pretty much it. As you guys can tell, it's movie madness. There's a balcony. I'll probably shoot reviews out there and stuff. It's not over. I'm not done cleaning and everything. But you guys get the point. Oh, I'll show you guys my setup down here. TV, Laserdisc collection down there, and very modest Laserdisc collection of region-free Blu-ray, VCR, Xbox, not mine, PlayStation 3, cheap sound bar that I bought just for an apartment, a computer, you know, tripod. There's some stuff up here too, you know, like the Last House on Dead End statue and some action figures and the Monster box sets. But that's pretty much it. I'll update it maybe if you guys want. But that's it. One more thing. Here's the closet in the room. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is more VHS boxed up. But these are just some titles that might be worth grabbing at one point. Yeah, they're not impossible to get, but you guys get the point. And that's that.